What's up, everyone? You're back. Welcome back. Glad to have you. Barely beat you. What's going on, everyone? What's up, Henry? Rated Brett in the house. Trevor here. Wicked. Welcome, everyone. Tonight is a special show, a one-off show. Thanks to Cody there in chat. What's up, Nightmare? What's up, Cody? Rated. Tonight is a special show, episode 140 of our broadcast, a celebration of the tag team division here in both NAW and NEW. Tonight we are showing off NEW branding as our commissioner and guest general manager of a show here tonight, Cody King. So congrats for being our top bit donator in September.
Of Jericho. Drink it in, man.
Drink it in. Thinking of Jericho there. Yeah, AEW. Cody says with another good show there. Yeah, not bad. Joe was good to turn on Cody. Yeah. So they're cooking up some cool things. And thank you, Rated. Thank you for the sub there. 5 months now. That's incredible. Thank you so much for that. Hey, yo. Thanks for the host. I think it was better than last week even. Hey. It could have been. I thought last week was pretty solid. But we're here tonight to celebrate the tag divisions. Let's kick things off here tonight. 1-bit donation from Henry. Hip hip. Hooray. Thank you for that. Tonight is the tag team tournament. The winner of the tournament will be the champions. Hey, yo, thanks for the host, Henry. The champions do have to defend it successfully 3 times to win this thing. So they are in the worst spot that they could be in. Hey, yo, thanks for the host, Wicked. And 1-bit donation Rated. Hip, hip. Hooray, thank you for that. Yeah, that was nice to see them lose and put over new talent. Honestly, that was my biggest worry with AEW. Hey, yo, thanks for the host. It was going to be, the Young Bucks or Jericho and Rhodes just putting over themselves. But fortunately, that is not being the case here. So, hey, yo, thanks for the host, Nightmare. Let's kick things off with our tag tournament. We are voting. Hey, yo, thanks for the host, Homeskillet. So here we have it. This is the tournament bracket behind the chat there. Those are probably bad positioning for the chat, but on the bracket, Adam, Brandon Cole, the champions. Don and Cody King, formerly known as our first matchup there. Nerds of Wrestling facing Wolfpack. You got Mark the End, Alex Cope and Igor, Brett Curtis and Robert the Degenerates, and Seth and Nightfall representing Genesis. Hey, yo, thanks for the host. That is your bracket here. Single elimination. If your team is eliminated from this tournament, you are out of the tournament. And your shot at championship is over. Hey, yo, thanks for the host. So here we have it. What's up, Crow? This is our first matchup here tonight. Champions kicking things off against the challengers, formerly known as. Press this question. What's your question? And how is everyone? Special one-off show tonight. 10 p.m. late show. So for those staying up late with us, thank you. As the treatment is done, I come back. Happy to wrestle you. Yeah, we're waiting on you. We're waiting on the way to return. We're ready. We're ready. So again, this is random 2. The guest general manager and commissioner Cody wanted this to be all random. You thought it was a rerun? No, we're doing a special show tonight. This is the September Bit Donation Award show. This is what Cody wanted, the tag team tournaments tonight. But yeah, it's a randomizer. Each matchup is random. It could be a traditional tag team. It could be a cage match. It could be elimination. It could be tornado. It could be Hell in a Cell. It could be TLC. Did I say table? It could be anything. We don't know. The one thing we do know, it's one team of 2 versus another team of 2 throughout the whole tournament. That's the only constant. So, Maniac says this was a good idea. Yeah, this showcases the talent here in the tag division of our crew, our league, if you will. So we'll see how well they do here. Don taking the Maniac outside of the ring to start things off. Entrances, it'd be a much longer show with tag team entrances. Another thing that I found out that you can't do tournaments in universe mode. So some of these tag teams would have to be recreated outside of universe mode, and I didn't have enough time to do so. So I ended up having to turn entrances off for this because I realized that. So when is Nolan and Crow becoming mixed tag champs? There you go. Yeah, if we can make that happen as far as tag belts with the mixed tag division, that we definitely want to do that. That'd be really cool, I think. Showcases the talent, even though almost everyone in this tournament has held the main title. That is true. A lot of the tag division has held the main belts. So dominant not only in tag competition, but in singles competition here. So we have a stacked roster. There's only a handful of people that have never won the main title yet. And I'm sure with the new game coming out, a lot of you are hoping to win the big belt. It's bound to happen. And of course, tomorrow night too, don't forget our third and final Royal Rumble, 20-man Rumble. Hello, I'm new. Why does John Moxley's AEW ring title look like some crap you would make out of custom superstars? Velocity, thanks for the follow. And yeah, the generic like barbed wire, his ring attire is not great. His matches are the same, not great. I mean, he's got good spots, like big moves, but personally, I'm not a big fan of Ambrose and Moxley. Hopefully, he does some better stuff. Still better than looking like Bane? Yeah, fact. That is a fact. But thanks for the follow, Velocity. Welcome to the show. Glad to have you. How is Jericho able to use the list? Well, I mean, he said it differently, that they're on the list. So, like, there's certain things that are trademarked and there's certain things that are not. So, yeah, I'm sure they're allowed to say some things and not allowed to say others. Batman, your favorite wrestler was Dean Ambrose. You know, it's cool. I know a lot of people like him. Personally, it's just not my style of wrestling that I like. So, and again, nothing against liking. You like who you like. That's why there are so many different wrestlers and so many different personalities. I don't get mad that people like somebody that I don't. I may question it, but the shade that was tossed, yeah. That was pretty funny. Anything could be trademarked, Brett, though. So, who here canceled their subscription? Not me. Sure, it was bad booking, but that's a lot of content to watch just because of one bad storyline. I'll still be a wrestling fan even if WWE makes mistakes. That was funny when he said "We the People" is dead. He shat all over that. That was pretty hilarious. It was created by bad creative. Who do I have at Team Crown Jewel? Hogan or Ric Flair? Flair. Oh, big move there as Adam is eliminated from this match. Elimination rules for this one. Again, randomizer for this whole tag team tournament. We don't know each match's rules until it's happening. Jericho is Jericho. Jericho's one of my favorites. So, you've not seen AEW yet. It's worth watching. Wrestling is wrestling. Like, I watch independent promotions. Yeah, it's worth watching. I watch WWE. I watched back in the wars when I was a teenager in the 90s. I watched WCW and WWF at the time. That's back when you had to flip the channel back and forth. So I got to experience that when it was on television, not through a network. Cody wins the whole thing. It's rigged, says Rated. Well, as of right now, they've eliminated the champions. So it's looking like they're heading into the next round here. Balor going back to NXT to boost viewing figures. I mean, let's be real. What were they doing on the main roster with Balor anyways? So I'm not mad. Maybe get an IC title run from Rusev. And maybe. They're pushing it right now with the storyline for him. I like that they actually want tag team wrestling on the show. Yeah, yeah. That's not true. AEW is with WWE stars. A good chunk of that roster, like a match, Moxley and Shawn Spears. Those are two people that were built up in NXT and went to the main roster for a brief period of time, and are over in AEW. So that's basically WWE. Cain Velasquez for champion? Oh Lord, no. Please don't. Yeah, right now is a really good time to be a wrestling fan. You got a lot of options, so. We don't say that name. Setting up our next match here. This is match 2 of the tournament. We have 2 forms of the Nerds of Wrestling. The black and white and the red and black. So get your votes in now. Either NOW or Wolfpack. That's how you're voting on this one. Or you can do Miller Time. This is exclamation point match 2. Space, then either we'll do Miller Time or Wolfpack. Get your votes in. No longer WWE stars. Yeah. Personally, how Impact is going under the radar. They're actually putting quality shit together. I've been watching that. Yeah, Impact is one of those shows that has really good content and then just garbage for periods of time. They just can't stay consistent, and that's their problem. What do you think about Moose for Shamrock for the first ever? Yeah. Moose. Anyways, exclamation point match 2. Miller Time versus the Wolfpack. I'm personally hoping that Wolfpack picks up the win here. You guys spoke on social media. We did a poll this afternoon on who do you think will win this tournament tonight. The leading team was my team, the Wolfpack here above. ECW Originals. Yeah. I'm hoping Impact gets picked up for the WWE Network. I'd love to see their library there. Or like Woos. This is match 2, though. For those voting along, exclamation point match 2. Gotta vote Miller or Wolfpack. Yes, you do. Wolfpack is not fake. Get out of here with that. No. Wolfpack's not fake. Impact needs to be bought. I mean, maybe. The gun fingers in action. Bye-bye. So here this is the second matchup of 4 in the first round of the tag tournament. 7 matches in total tonight. The winner of this tournament will be your tag team champions. And they will be facing Strand Redemptions tomorrow night. We have a team in waiting unless they win tonight. And then they have basically money in the bank. That team, of course, is Genesis, Seth, and Nightfall. If they lose tonight, they will face the winners of this tournament tomorrow on NEW, episode 141. That's 8:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time right here on our Twitch. If they do win, they're going to get either refunded those strands or have money in the bank for if they lose the belts. Your votes for NOW does not count. If you voted for NOW, they do not count. Either vote for Miller Time or Wolfpack to differentiate this. What's up, Seth? Glad to have you. Seth in action later in our first round. What did you miss? You missed the Tag Team Champions being eliminated in the very first match, guaranteeing we have new champions in this tournament. It is super late there, Batman. It's later than normal. This is usually when we're winding down our show, ending our show, so... but I did not want to broadcast during NXT or AEW, as probably no one would watch, so... Maybe not no one, but a few of you probably would miss the show. And I didn't want that. 3:12. Good Lord, it's late. Ray says, I will watch. Thank you. Appreciate that. Reddit's so supportive of everything we do here. As is Batman. You guys, amazing, amazing people. And Seth, of course, yes. Seth has been here over 100, almost 120 episodes Seth has been around. That's incredible. You see, Trevor would watch AEW, see? I ain't mad about it. That's why we don't do it on Wednesdays anymore. So, 10-17, yes. 10-17 for me as well. So, Trevor now damaging IROB. Gravity breaking up that pinfall. You have them both DVR? Yeah, I mean, I DVR them as well, but, like, I have people that I like to text with. Shout out to Rick. We usually text during programming. So it's better to watch it live. It's playing again. Yeah, they immediately are broadcasting. I noticed that too as it was ending. It's like, oh, it's on again. Encore presentation. We do that here after our live shows. We immediately do a rerun cycle. 5 hours difference. Jeez. Yeah, the clocks will change soon here. Trevor messages even if he's not watching. Wolfpack in trouble here. This is not an easy team for them to face. I'm not going to lie here. I know them very well as I fronted a group called Nerds of Wrestling, Black and White, in the early days of NAW, and these Miller boys were part of that faction with myself and Locke. Now it tells you. Noah? I don't know what that is. Should I know it? That's the big question. Pinfall attempt on IROB here. Wow, okay. IROB losing it for us. Thanks, IROB. Cool. Wolfpack out of this tournament in the first round. Well, I guess this is where we end our broadcast. Thanks for watching. Lord. Can't get a break. 1-1 for Batman, 2-0 for Rated. Thanks for voting against me, Rated. Glad I can give you a win. We could use it.
Here are your winners, Kevin Miller and Trevor Miller.
Hate that the show is so short. Miller time. NOW picking up the win here. They'll advance to face Cody and Don in the second round for the final 4 teams. That's going to be a tough fight for both of those teams. Anyone think that Cody's team is going to win the whole thing? He put on the show. Can I get a hashtag rigged? Heading into our third matchup here, exclamation point, match 3. Man, always a war when we face Don. Yeah, I bet you that's going to be a war. How you bastards, young man, it's rigged. There you go, there's the rig. Mark the end.
Hey, yo.
Hey, yo. What's up, IROB? Thanks for getting pinned and losing the match for us, man. Why'd you do that? We're out of the tournament now. Let's set up our next match here. Not much more to see. Yeah, you're right. The end. Mark the end, that is. That's the tag team 1. The other team, Cope and Igor. Get your votes in. This is exclamation point match 3. So again, mark the end, or Cope and Igor. Those are your 2 teams. Match 3, exclamation point match 3 if you're voting along. Bonus voting tonight, which is nice. Getting some extra things, extra opportunity. Of course, at the end of this month, Mark is injured, but still in the tag tournament. Is he?
The gift of Jericho. Drink it in, man.
Thanks for that, Netcutter. Resub times 4. 4 months. Thank you so much for the continued resubs. It's amazing, you guys. You get those non-ads. You get the custom emotes, NAW, NEW. This isn't SMW. What are you talking about? If Cope and Igor win this, I want 5,000 strands. 5,000? Why do you want 5,000? That's a lot of strands. So mark the end. Mark wasn't injured. Comics was. Yeah.
Hey, yo.
Comics is hurt. Mark is not. Mark is okay, as far as I know. There it is, Rated and Batman. Gotta love those emotes. Thanks for Twitch for approving those. They're pretty cool, I think. Might be biased in saying that, but hey, whatever. Tornado team here in this one. What's the Murder Mitten Championship? That's the new one. That's only on Thursday nights. So the NEW roster is the equivalent of the DNA Championship, but basically like a hardcore belt for NEW. Rated reminding us about the ambulance incident. So if you missed the show last week Thursday, you got some catching up to do. Mr. Rated showed up uninvited, jumped and assaulted Cross backstage before his big match, allowing Wolfpack to pick up the win. Rated was in disguise, dressed as a Wolfpack member. And then at the conclusion of the match, we heard sirens and then saw. We didn't see who did it and who was in the ambulance. And yeah, Comics did attack you technically. It provoked you. I think he was trying to get an upper hand on Wolfpack, get the advantage of the match, and backfired on him clearly. But we didn't see who the driver was in the ambulance. We don't know the condition of anyone who was in the ambulance either. We're hopefully getting word on that tomorrow night. So you're going to want to join us for that. Brett says, now I got to win 2 more titles to say I'm able to hold all the time. Yeah, facts. Those are facts. Phoenix facts or Cody facts, depending on the time period you were watching. When we find out who the driver is, hopefully tomorrow. We're waiting on investigation information. So, Rated says it's not a disguise. He is a member of Wolfpack. Wolfpack competes on Thursdays. We're hoping that he jumps ship or something happens. But as of right now, Wolfpack's on Thursday. He's on Tuesday. We'd love to have him in the Wolfpack, but we can't really wrestle with him because he's not a Thursday night roster member. I mean, he could spread the love of our brand over there on Tuesday. I ain't mad about that. Red and black for life. Mark doing wonders here on Cope as the end working on Igor. Again, this is our 3rd match here tonight in this tag tournament. Get this damn bottle open. Pops Coke. Soda. Known as soda. I guess depending on where you're at. What do you all say? Do you say soda? Do you say Coke? Do you say pop? Soda pop. Pepsi. Coke. Whispers and whistles suspiciously. Batman says Coke. Coke or soda. Trash, what's going on? Hey, how you been, man? Depends. You say what the hell you're drinking. I mean, sure. My wife says pop, I say soda. Crash fist fight. In this, we need to make you, man. We need to get you made. Hit us up in a message. Me and Locke, we'll get you made. We want you to join this roster. And then we'll put you on Tuesday or Thursday nights. And then we'll let you know when you have matches. Join our Facebook group if you're like a Facebook dude. Nerd Acumen Wrestling on Facebook. And that way, that's one of the best ways to stay up to date with all the shows. Action Combat Now. All right, you got it. Join us though on our Facebook page. Oh, you're a part of the group. Okay, I didn't know if you're on the Nerd Acumen Wrestling Facebook page or not. But you can see when you get booked, man. We'll tag you in posts. But Action Combat Now. All right. We'll send you a message. We'll figure out what your gimmick's gonna be, besides the name, what you want to look like. Brett watching some weird shit as he's narrating it. Says NNOD is, yeah, there you go. There you go, Trevor. You can tag with Cosmic. Brett going on about something. What are you talking about, man? So confused sometimes, the randomness of this chat. Anyways, back to the action. The end, doing work on Cope on the inside of the ring. Igor tearing apart Mark. Mark in trouble. That's not a fight you want to pick. There's one with Igor here. Pinfall attempt on Cope. The end. Oh, 2.5. Could it be up soon? Like awake? Do I want? Yeah, tell me what happened, Brett. I'm curious what you're watching. What are you watching? Oh, right on. Yeah, now I'm picking up what you're putting down. I see what you're saying. That misses finishing Brock. Mark now goes for the pinfall on Igor. Will this be enough? Cope sneaks in, breaks up that pinfall attempt. Ooh, goes for the chop block. Gets reversed on Cope, recognizing that. What show are you watching, Brett? Because that sounds crazy. You told her now she's mad. Is this a show or is this like life that's happening right now? Oh no! Cope and Igor defeat the End and Mark, taking them out of this tournament. He's watching real life. What? That's some weird stuff, man. This is the life of Brett. Okay. He came to collect. Upset alert. Yeah. This indeed was an upset. Unexpected team. Igor Cope picking up a win here. Taking out the End and Mark, who honestly had my pick to win this whole tournament. Not being biased, but damn. Yeah, big upset here. Brett trying to save a life. I mean, save it. Do it. You just realized you have no tags by my name. What do you mean? What does that mean? I'm confused. Enlighten me. Setting up our next match, the end of the first round here, which is going to be exclamation point match 4 if you're voting along. Brett Curtis, Robert, a.k.a. Rated, the Degenerates, against Seth and Nightfall of Genesis. Get your votes in now. So again, this is exclamation point match 4. If you're voting along, the Degenerates there on the left, on the right, 2 members of Genesis. That'll be how you're... I hate you're making me vote for one of these teams. Can both lose. Maybe. The bit tags. Oh, you don't have the little things. Yeah, well, we'll have to fix that for you. We'll figure something out. Get your votes in, though. Exclamation point. Match 4. This is the last of the first round. The winners will advance to the second round of the final 4 teams. Either the Degenerates or Genesis here. Rated says new attire. I don't know. It looks to be new. Is this the new one you uploaded? Or is this dope? Makes you feel left out. Well, we don't want that. We'll go through after this, Seth, and I'll make sure we add that for you. You don't want to get shot? What is happening? This may be my last show. Oh, Lord. I worry sometimes about you, Brett. Here we go. Tornado tag in this one again. This will be the last of the first round. 4 teams will remain in the tournament after this. Referee immediately goes down there, though, by Seth, though. I don't know why Genesis immediately takes out the official. That doesn't seem fair. His life is a soap opera. I mean, hey, at least it's interesting, right? Sour punch rope. That's what we're gonna do now. Oh, that's sour. Nightfall. Stomping out Brett here, sizing him up already. What's he gonna land? Knee to the face. Drops him. Ready to wave the flag. That candy is the shit. Sour Patch rope. That's good stuff. This is great. I didn't think I'd like that one. It's not bad. Did I see your Halloween costume? I did not yet, no. I hopped out of chat for a little while this afternoon. Apologize for anyone that sent me a message I have yet to respond to. I'll hop back in my chat, my messages after the show. But I definitely want to see that. Brett thinks everything is good now. That's good. Nightfall setting up another move here. Lands it on Rated, and Rated goes down. Setting up something in. Nightfall is on fire tonight. So here's the interesting thing about this matchup. These two the other day in chat, because of what happened last week, had been wanting to get a hand on each other. Nightfall finally getting his hands here on Rated. So I think there's a little bit of bad blood between these two here. Shouldn't say think, I'm almost fairly certain that these two have been waiting, and fortunately these brackets were set up appropriately that they would get a chance, guaranteed, to fight each other. The question will be, who will make a statement and who will pin who here? Because that is a big statement to be made. Hit him where it hurts. Championship opportunities. It took his sweet time to count, yeah. Oh, hits the RKO. Nightfall going for a pin attempt on Rated. Kicks out at 2. Looks like Brett helped break that up. Brett with a quick forearm strike. Interrupted by Seth, though. I'm choking on Sour Patch rope. Lord. Submission move set up here from Nightfall to Rated as Seth is setting up his finisher on Brett. Brett in trouble. Goes for a pin. Seth. 1, 2. I don't know if Nightfall helped interrupt that pin or not, but he got in the way for sure. Possibly could have been a 3 count there. Nightfall showboating now as Rated is getting his punishment for his heinous act last week Thursday on NAW. Rated covering Seth there. I think that's why that was broken up. Oh no. Nasty pile driver landed by Nightfall. Brett is down. Rated misses with a strike there. Spinning heel kick drops Brett. The double cover. Oh, got a bit of choppiness. Submission move. Nope, just working on the left knee. Rated here on Nightfall. Again, these two had a lot of time to take out their frustrations on one another. Rated now with the pinfall attempt on Nightfall. Will this be enough? No. Nightfall kicks out at 2. A little bit of buffering going on. That's fun. Rated with a pinfall attempt on Seth now. Kicks out at 2. A rock bottom there from Nightfall as he celebrates that move. 2K glitching, yeah, that was fun. The machine gun from Brett. Momentum is on his side. Look at him go. Big kick dropping Seth. Get to the midsection. And down goes Seth. 2K at its best. Gotta love it. Oh my god! Rated in trouble. Nightfall eliminates Rated. A huge message being sent now. However, I feel this war is far from over. Seth now attempting to pin Brett here. Ooh, Brett survives. Seth lands another move on Brett here. Brett is in trouble. Fighting back though as Nightfall rests. Nightfall recognizing this lands a clothesline as Seth is trying to recover. Brett kicks out again at 2. Brett can still come back and win this for his team. The numbers are not on his side, but he still has a chance. Not if he keeps getting moves like that done to him. Nightfall pushing Seth backwards and out of the way, saying that this is his. Seth grabs him anyways. A little bit of frustration between the two members of Genesis as Nightfall celebrates here as they... Ooh, I thought for certain this thing was done. Brett holding out for a hero. Nightfall now says, I'm doing this. And he does so. Genesis eliminates the Degenerates in the first round. You blame 2K glitching and making me drop. Yeah, gotta love 2K. Was Wolfpack the only one without an elimination match? Yeah, so far. Yeah, I agree. Rigged. Rated says, Brett, our partnership is over. The Degenerates are breaking up. Home Skillet says, huh, Genesis wins again. You make it seem like it's a trend. Brett says, I was carrying this team anyways. I mean, Rated was eliminated first. Clearly, the Degenerates are frustrated in their loss here. They're taking it out on each other. Batman says, we didn't have an elimination match. Wasn't it, though? I was eliminated first because someone wanted to showboat. Setting up our second round here. Don and Cody King against Miller Time, a.k.a. the Nerds of Wrestling. The final 4 teams. The winner of this match will advance into the finals for the championship. We are guaranteed new champions tonight, as the champions have been eliminated from the tournament already. Who's it going to be? Cody King, Don, or Miller Time? Get your votes in now. This is exclamation point match 5 for those voting. Rated and Brett, I feel, should settle it in the ring next Tuesday. What do you guys think about that? Let's convince Crystal, the general manager of Tuesday night, to make that match happen. Personally, I'd love to see that. Most definitely showboating. Let's make that a match. Batman says, yes, yes, yes. I like it. There you go, Rated. Tag Crystal in a post and beg for that match to happen. We have people that want to see that. Winner goes to new. I don't know if they're up for trading members of a roster. you could pitch that. Miller time starting out strong, showboating, taking out both Don and Cody to start this match off. This is an awful start for Don and Cody. Immediate pinfall attempt from Trevor there. Lord. Kevin crawling around. Clearly fatigue setting in from their first matchup. Will that play a factor here with the war of attrition tonight? People are not in just one match. If you're winning, you're in possibly 3 matches. How will that play a factor on your cardiovascular system? Fatigue will be an issue for some of these teams, if not all of them. It says, I want to face Cody. Ooh. Well, get the 2 GMs talking, see what kind of deal they can sort out. I don't think they're so willing to lose talent. Not without a trade. Trevor says, I don't think cardio is Miller Time's strong point. You said it. I did not say anything. I read what you said. The kip up. Don moving like the beast he is. Boxing game. Trevor's playing here, landing strike after strike on Cody. The winner of this match will advance to the finals. So a lot at stake here on this one. Versus just telling truth. I mean. Oh, big spear from Kevin there. Coming up short in the NAW Championship match last night, but has a chance here to take home gold tonight. Will they do it? Or will Cody in his own tournament stop them? And will he crown himself tag team champion? Big splash off the top rope. Is Kevin there? On the other side is trying to tap out Don. I doubt that is going to happen as Don reverses, landing some strikes on the face of Kevin. Trevor with the gut buster to Cody. Trying to get the crowd going for Miller time here. As you can see, teams facing off from 2 different shows, NAW and EW here in this tournament, 4 from each. It'll be interesting who it comes down to. Will it come down to Tuesday versus Thursday? It's bound to happen. Has potential. Bloodied is Kevin. He's in trouble as he's fighting with Don here on the left. Trevor getting pinned. Kevin breaking that up. What's going on? That, of course, Nightfall here. Remember the Thursday Night roster. Remember the faction Genesis. Of course, this is episode 140. We're up late. Thanks for staying up late with us for this very special episode. And again, thanks for Cody for making this episode happen tonight. It wouldn't be happening if it wasn't for your generous donations in the month of September, awarding you your very own show. And you can make that happen too in November if you are October's winner. We'll do a show of your choosing, much like this. You get to book it, stipulations and all. Consider it like your own pay-per-view. Rated booing Brett Curtis. So says I gotta work tomorrow, but who cares?
Curtis.
Cheers all, says Cody. Don with the pinfall attempt. Kevin almost eliminated there from Don. Batman's working right now. I only have a couple more days off before I go back. So I'm enjoying the last little bit I have. Trevor there trying to take out Don in this match. Does not get the pin. He gets 2. 2 of that pin. Kevin with another attempt on Don here. Will this be enough? No. Crowd booing an awful lot in this one. Big power bomb landed from Kevin. Don laid out. Trevor in trouble though from Cody here. 1, 2. These all one fall tornado matches? No, it's a randomizer. We don't know the match until it happens. Every match is a random stipulation. So it could be anything, each match. What we do know though is that stamina carries over, so fatigue is going to play a factor here. We've seen it slow some people down. Cody kicking out from Kevin's pinfall attempt there. Don looking to set up a finish on Trevor. And we've seen this in matches before. Big right dropping Trevor. Pinfall attempt over that. Kevin there to break it up again. Oh, big spine buster. Cody able to break up that quick pinfall. Nasty kicks dropping Kevin though. Miller Time is in trouble because Trevor is laid out in the middle of the ring. One bit donation from Home Skillet. Hip hip hooray, thank you for that. One more from Home Skillet. Hip hip hooray, thank you for that. Making it rain. One more bit donation from Home Skillet. Hip hip hooray, thank you for that. Of course, you remember the days that Home Skillet was co-general manager on Thursday nights. Yowie wowie, thanks for the follow, Jemarie134. Hopefully I said your name right. If not, please correct me. Elimination, Don eliminated as Batman. Donates 1 bit. Hip hip hooray, thank you for that. Don out of this match. Cody in trouble. That kind of narrating. Cody out. Wow. And here we have it, Miller Time advancing to the finals of this tournament as we get one more bit donation from Batman. Hip hip hooray, thank you for that.
Kevin Miller and Trevor Miller, the Nerds.
So Miller Time heading to the finals. Who is going to be the team that faces them here? No rig needed analysis rated. There you have it. Yeah, Cody did not rig this tournament, as you can now see. Miller Time advancing to the finals. Who is going to face them? We'll find out as we set up exclamation point match 6. Reddit says, I still wish Cody had teamed with me. I'm with Miller Time to win the thing, says Batman. There you go. Me and him were dominant as a team. Yeah. Cope, Igor, or Seth and Nightfall of Genesis. Get ready. This again. Exclamation point match 6 for those voting along. So Igor, Cope, or Genesis. Get your votes in. Exclamation point match 6. I'm seeing some of the confirmations coming in here. The winner of this match in the elimination tornado tag as well, it looks like, even though it's random. We're having a lot of these tonight here. The winner of this will advance to face Miller Time. So best of luck to these two teams. Get your votes in, though, now. While we wait, I'm going to have a chocolate bar.
Genesis can suck a you-know-what.
Well, there you have it. Rated letting his voice be heard. Rated there with a boo. Of course, you can redeem boos and cheers now. So a new feature for the show. What kind of chocolate? Hershey's cookies and cream. Yeah. Boos and cheers you can redeem. We're good. Thanks for keeping it PG. Even though it is late tonight. Who knows who's watching it on a rerun. Stop trying to tap out of Igor. eating chocolate and trying to talk does not work well. Guess we won't do that. Big boot dropping Seth here. Igor the leg drop to follow. Nice combination moves here. Nightfall looking to set something up. Walks around Igor. Focused on Cope. Elimination tag. Tornado tag for this one. Both members have to be eliminated for their team to be out. Winner of this will, of course, advance to the finals to face Miller Time. Guaranteed new tag team champions here tonight. Cope trying to go for a pinfall and Nightfall. Seth breaks it up very quickly. Kick to the midsection. Big kick. Cope doing some nice work on Genesis. You had 14 strands yesterday when we went off the air, and somehow you're at 2K. You resubbed, you get strands for subbing. And anytime you donate or sub, you get strands as a bonus. So thank you. Cope eliminated by Seth. That was fast. Igor in trouble here as he got bloodied by Nightfall. Yeah, we match bit donations, 1 for 1. So if you donate 1 bit, you get 1 strand. 100 bits, 100 strands. You sub, you get strands. You host us, you get strands. You watch us live, you get strands. You see what I'm getting at here? We're always rewarding you guys for being involved in what we do here. You'll need 2-on-1 with Igor. Yeah, that is a fact. Igor is tough, and it looks like they're taking turns doing damage on Igor. Nightfall looking to end this thing though right here. Oh, gets reversed though. Rated doesn't follow. I mean, I can spell it out. We like you. That's just saying, that's not spelling. Anyway. Nice standing drop kick from Nightfall and Igor here. Into a submission hold. Sock puppets. That could be fun. Boo this team. There's a strand for that, iRob. You can boo now. Redeem your strands. Igor looking to set up a finish on Nightfall as Seth steps in. Interesting. Igor cannot be stopped. Seth landing moves on the outside to Igor here as Genesis feeling pretty confident that they're going to win this thing. The numbers are in their favor. 2-on-1 match. Come on, Igor says rated. I mean, if anyone could pull a turnaround victory, it'd be Igor here. Seth taking time to celebrate as Igor is destroying Nightfall. Focus, guys. Jeez. They're so worried about what the crowd thinks that they're not focused at the match in front of them here. Seth going high risk to Igor. Misses completely. Oh my God, just getting tossed around outside on the unforgiving floor mat. Nightfall now missing, but then connecting with his move there. It's all the toxic waste Botox injections he's been getting. Yeah. It's something. Seth running back into the ring. Again, both members of Genesis so focused on showboating here. There's Nightfall again. Seth landing his finisher. Pinfall attempt to follow. Will that be enough to take out Igor? No. Again, a fight being put on here from Igor. Kicks in stereo almost. Nightfall setting up a finish. Lands it. Will this be enough? Whoa. Igor kicking out again. He will not die. Fighting out of it, Seth just watching as Nightfall is getting messed up in the end of days here. Pinfall attempts, Seth slowly walking over. Misses the kick at first. Breaks up the pinfall. That could have spelled disaster for Seth. That says that was 3. Igor will not die. Igor's still dominant. Seth hesitant. Chop block taking out the big man. Seth very hesitant to get involved here. Again reversed on. This is unreal. Genesis is in trouble here as Igor is now dominating this matchup. Nightfall back to his feet. Oh my god. Oh my god. Seth just dumped on his head. Oh my god. He could have a broken freaking neck. Igor on the outside with Nightfall now. Seth back to his feet. That's a good sign. But Lord, that could have been terrible for his career. He should have a broken nexus rated. He's back standing. That's a good sign. Nightfall out on his feet. What is he doing? Taunting again. Look at this. Seth missing the slap. Lands it that time. He seems a little disoriented after being dropped on his head. I mean, I don't blame him. Put this dude away, says Homestead. Yeah, you can turn injuries on or off. I learned in the beginning of doing this show to turn them off. Because Locke was electrocuted. And then we couldn't use him for several shows. I had to recreate his character. 2 again. Igor gets back up as Nightfall showboats again. Seth now showboating. This is out of control. Reyes is turning him on. Igor reversing Nightfall again. This is unreal. Seth hesitant again. Gets involved. Lands one of his signatures. Seth says, I love showboating. Yeah, I see. Big power bomb into the pinfall. Will this be enough as Nightfall is slow to recover? Seth getting the job done.
Yowie wowie.
Thanks for the follow. A little bit of yowie wowie. Calvo Black, welcome to the show. Glad to have you. And thank you for the follow. I like your picture. A little bit of Jason Friday the 13th action going on. Stick with us. The end of this month, we're doing a Halloween Havoc pay-per-view for the show. So if you like what you see now, you're in for a treat with no tricks. Let's go, Genesis from the hospital. Comics cheering on Genesis. Yeah. So there you have it.
Let's go Genesis from the hospital.
Comics is not dead. We can confirm that. So there's breaking news. Comics is alive. Genesis advancing to the finals in this tournament. They will be facing here. Miller time. You have it Tuesday night. One of the best factions there in the Nerds of Wrestling, aka Miller time, facing off against claiming to be one of the best factions on Thursdays, Genesis, in our finals for the Tag Team Gold. Kelvo says, hey yo, what's going on? Our finals, as you can see, the bracket's set. Nerds of Wrestling, Seth Nightfall. This is exclamation point match 7. Get your votes in now. Miller time, Genesis. Maybe if I vote for them, they will lose. Maybe. Who knows? This is the finals, though. Oh, we're getting a traditional tag team match, too. First pinfall or submission. That's fun. I'm okay with this. So again, get your votes in now. This is the main event of the show tonight. Exclamation point, match 7, space, Miller Time or Genesis. And this is for the Tag Team Championship. This has been a good tournament. I want to give a shout out to Cody King, our commissioner of both shows here and what we do behind the scenes. A big shout out and a thank you again for a great month of September. Tonight is all of your treat and a treat for him for making September a great month. Let's continue this on and let's make October another great month, and maybe one of you will get to do the same thing in November, have a very special show of your own with your stipulation. Raider says, I want Millers to win, but my vote is for Genesis. Hey, good luck. Here we go. Traditional tag rules. Clothesline to start things off from Kevin. Sweep the leg. Showboating again from Seth. Crowd booing here. As Kevin is down. He says, I've done the same. What have you done the same? Oh, I see. You did the same there. Cody says, you're all welcome. Yeah, many thanks to Cody. Again, you've been a great support of what we do here, viewership-wise, donation-wise, and just support in general. So we like to reward that. Look at this interchanging mudhole stomping session. As one after another, they're stomping out Kevin. Now a running drop kick. Kevin and Miller Time is in trouble here as Nightfall goes for the pinfall. Trevor breaking that up. That could have been 3. Referee is down. Things are getting out of control here as headbutts and a big kick from Seth blocked from Trevor. Trevor scooping up Seth. 20-bit donation from Cody though. Hip hip hooray, think of that. Sweeping the leg. Kevin down. Seth rolling out. Things are getting back into order here. That was chaos for a brief second. Officials still down on the mat. These guys are made from bowling pins, I swear. Pinfall attempt and no referee to count it. That was 3 easily. Kevin should have won it right there. 1, 2, 3. Did you see that? Referee back. A big right hand dropping Nightfall. 5-bit donation from Cody. Hip hip. Hooray, think of that. And 10 from Rated. Hip hip. Hooray, think of that. Cool J says, Oosh. Yeah. Insanity here. Tag Team Championship on the line in our main event. Nightfall. Kevin in trouble. Luthez press. Oh, bloodied there. Busted open. Is Kevin. Kevin in trouble as Genesis is taking over this match. Cody giving him the setup there for Rated to become our stream boss. Of course, you know what that means. If he's the stream boss at the end of the show, he gets a shot at the Twitch Gold tomorrow night on NAW. 8:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, of course, every Thursday night. Coming here with a pinfall attempt on Nightfall. Will this be enough? There's no way. Unreal. 35-bit donation from Home Skillet. Hip hip hooray. But the big story is the Nerds of Wrestling, a.k.a. Miller Time, just defeated Genesis to become your tag team champions of this tournament here tonight. 20-bit donation from Cody. Hip hip hooray, thank you for that. Trevor says yes, the celebration begins. Popping that bubbly for the Nerds of Wrestling. Rated says yes. Comics with the boo. Follow that up, says Cody. Batman says it worked, Rated. Rated sharing. There you have it. I love the boos and cheers. It was a fun ad.
Yes.
So there you have it. Braden's out of bits.
Trevor Miller.
17-bit donation from Cody. Hip hip hooray, thank you for that. You are the stream boss with the story here being told. Your new tag team champions are on Tuesday nights. However, they will be facing tomorrow Genesis. Seth and Nightfall will get the rematch as they redeem strands for that. 100-bit donation from Cody. Hip hip hooray. So there you have it. 100 for Henry. That is our hashtag. 100 for Henry. We're going to be doing a charity show in November too for Henry. Not directly for him, but for a charity of his choosing. So we're going to be figuring out details for that. But the hashtag movement for now, 100 for Henry. So hip hip hooray, thank you for that. Again, tomorrow night, as mentioned, Genesis does get their shot. They redeem strands for a tag team title opportunity. It wasn't putting them in this tournament. This was a separate thing. Strands were not needed for tonight. That means tomorrow night, the tag titles are on the line. Miller Time is traveling to Thursday night to defend against Seth and Nightfall. So tune in for that, plus many more big matches. And the biggest news of them all, we're going to find out more information on the situation of Cross. Thanks again, so glad Genesis lost is rated. They may win tomorrow night. You'll have to tune in to find out for that. Side note, I may be hanging out online playing a game right after the stream. If anyone wants to join, quick feedback if you want. I may be doing Costume Quest or Dead Space. What would you guys like to see? Again, it's a little bonus stream I might be playing for next hour. So if anyone wants to hang out and chat after this, so either Costume Quest or Dead Space. I haven't decided yet. Let me know which of the two that y'all would want to hang out and chat with me while I play for our horror nights in October. Getting some scary game content out there, even though Costume Quest isn't really scary. Is either a scary game? Dead Space is a scary game. It's pretty intense. Lanos is first. You're not first, Lana. You're at the end of the show. You're going to stay in chat but play PUBG. Good luck in PUBG rated. Yeah, definitely hang out and chat with me. Love to chat you up. It's always fun. But yeah, Dead Space is a scary game, and Costume Quest is a turn-based RPG, kid-friendly, fun game about trick-or-treating. It's a really cool game. I will be playing it at some point. Batman says Dead Space. So yeah, Batman, if you're going to hang out with us in chat and you're the only one recommending, you know, that's what I'll end up playing. You get turkey? I'm so confused. You'll be there. All right. Well, stay posted for those notifications. If you got time to hang out and chat with us, please do. If not, that's cool too. I understand it's late. It's a weeknight. Some of y'all got jobs and shit to do in the morning and sleep and whatnot. So you just got a 5 a.m. patrol. Jeez. Anyways, Cody, tonight, thank you for this. Thank you for tonight happening. I really enjoyed tonight's show. I'm sure Miller Time did as well. For everyone that competed, voted, and were a part of the tag teams tonight, we have an amazing tag team division on both shows. Thank you for being part of that and continue making the show awesome. We are 140 episodes in the books. Let's keep this thing going. I'm so excited for the new game. Let's make this thing bigger and better, and we can't do it without all of your support. So again, stick with us. More big things to come as the new game comes out. Until then, we will see you all tomorrow night, unless you're joining me on the stream right after this. But definitely tomorrow night for Nerd Elite Wrestling, live right here on Dose of Nerd Acumen, Twitch, 8:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Until then, have a good night, everyone.